We spend so much time worrying about things that we rarely remember to step back and check to see if our worries match up to what actually happened. For example, one week we worry about running out of money, the next about getting sued by a contractor, the third about offending a friend, the fourth about getting crushed by a rumor on social media, the fifth about missing important information on our tax return, and so on and so forth, wasting our precious time on Earth. Once the worrying event is over, however, we rarely pause to compare the degree of our worry with what ultimately happened. We are so busy moving on to the next topic of worry that it is difficult to calmly check. However, if we force ourselves to do a worry check, we are likely to come to the strange realization that our worries are almost always completely out of touch with reality, and deeply out of touch. Doing a worry check over the course of a year is likely to lead to similar conclusions. Many of the situations we worry about did not turn out as bad as we thought they would. We almost lost our minds because of worrying. But in the end, we did not spend all our money, we found a reasonable solution to the conflict at work, our friends did not get angry, and so on. In all fairness, it seems that only about 1% of all the things we worry about are as terrible as we repeatedly believe. Which reminds me of Mark Twain's famous statement, "I have been through a lot of disasters, but only a few of them have actually happened." We should be more optimistic and use the wealth of data that confirms the unreliability of worry to guide our future actions. If our past worry predictions were so wrong, it is likely that we will be wrong now. Of course, we are once again convinced that this bad situation is really over, but there are many other times when we have believed in similar certainties and actually seem to have successfully survived those difficult situations. Maybe the world is not as terrible as we think it is, despite its many dangers. And maybe most of the drama is just a place that we need to explore and heal as soon as possible. Maybe our hearts are just too much,